चल हो जा शुरू।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
I cannot imagine that Aam Aadmi Party and its leader are actually protecting Bibhav, who has become Shahjahan Sheikh of Delhi. It has become Aam Apradhi Party. There have been so many incidents. Santosh Kohli was mysteriously murdered. Then we know what happened with Soni Mishra. If you look at Anshu Prakash's matter, same story. He was beaten up. What did they say? CCTV cameras are not working.
We are joined by Shazia Ilmi. Ma'am, such a gruesome incident has happened at CM's residence. That too, allegations have been put on his PA. What do you have to say about that?
I think it's a grisly incident. I cannot imagine that Aam Aadmi Party and its leader are actually protecting Bibhav, who has become Shahjahan Sheikh of Delhi. And instead of calling him out, handing him over to the police, and suspending him from the party, Arvind Kejriwal has decided to on a march to protect him and speak against Swati. You know, this, we were all together when we thought of the name Aam Aadmi Party. It has become Aam Apradhi Party. And it's shameful as to how they've conducted themselves. Now look at these things. Where is the CCTV footage? Why is it blank? Now they released the video 4 days after the incident. Why were they waiting for it? There are 2 videos that have been released. What has happened during the time that was spent between the first video and the second? Where is the video footage of what transpired before the first video? So all that is missing. And now we're getting to know that entire CCTV footage that has been handed over by the CM office has been deleted. So it's really shocking. Bibhav decides to format his phone, which means finish off all evidence of who has made phone calls to him, who he has made phone calls to, what kind of messages have been received. So clearly something sinister is going on. And after agreeing that there was misbehavior indeed done at the behest of Kejriwal by Sanjay Singh, they turn around and do a U-turn and say, no, Swati Maliwal is motivated by politics. And she did her medical 3 days later, and she's lying. And the selective leakage is done. So this whole dirty tricks department, which is actually the synonym for Aam Aadmi Party now, has just gotten itself in a bind. Now today, he's talked about everything under the sun but Swati Maliwal. He was concerned about this, that and the other, but he had nothing to say whatsoever about Swati Maliwal. So it is beyond shocking and appalling that they are calling out they're victim shaming, they're calling all kinds of names where Swati is concerned, and they are clearly suggesting that she is a liar.
Sanjay Singh initially had said that they are going to take strict action on Bibhav Kumar. But after a while, when Atishi did a press conference, she said that it's a clear BJP's conspiracy. So
it's so easy for them to say it's BJP conspiracy, but do they have any evidence? Is there any shred of evidence? One SMS, one WhatsApp, presence of anybody, BJP leaders visit, or any suggestion whatsoever that there was indeed a meeting between BJP and Swati? And are they suggesting that it is BJP which planted Swati Maliwal 20 years ago in Aam Aadmi Party? Are they suggesting that it will be Swati Maliwal who was made the head of Delhi Commission for Women at the behest of BJP? Are they suggesting that it was BJP which ordered Aam Aadmi Party to make her into the Rajya Sabha MP? So I don't know what they're suggesting. I think they're very confused. And the more you lie, the more you get caught in your web of lies. And that's exactly what's happened. Today you saw there was nobody to support them. They had to call it off. It was such a flop show for somebody who has 0 Lok Sabha seats. He thinks that BJP will be scared of him. I mean, this is completely delusional behavior. He's deluded, this man. And I just feel sorry for him.
At today's protest, Kejriwal had said that they'll be sitting there for half an hour and they'll see, they're going to wait for the government, and they had demanded that government must arrest each of the members of Aam Aadmi Party. So what does this indicate?
You know, Kejriwal has already been arrested. His place is in the jail. Everybody knows that. He's got some respite only for campaigning. So arrested person can't be re-arrested. He's already been arrested. And he belongs there. And everybody knows that. So I don't know what he was saying. And maybe he knows that in this whole excise policy, the others are also involved. So which is like it's like a anticipatory statement, so to speak, because he kind of knows that everybody is complicit in this massive excise scam, which is why he's preempting it, because he knows. So, and he also says that he's spoken to, I don't know who in the Prime Minister's office or in the BJP office has spoken to him. It's very easy to say, I've heard this, but who are these people? What are his sources? And what is the secrecy about them?
Talking about the atrocity against women, when you look at Sandesh Khali, how TMC has behaved with women, compare that with Aam Aadmi Party.
Exactly the same thing.
Yeah, so my question is, has it been a pattern? Because previously also when you talk about Madhu Bhaduri, I think there was mention of Madhu Bhaduri by Nirmala Sitharaman in her press conference. So this is not the first case of this kind of gruesome incident that had happened. So what do you have to say? Because you have been associated with Aam Aadmi Party
right
for a
in
long
the beginning, somebody very, very senior and one of the oldest members of member of the NGO, Santosh Kohli, was mysteriously murdered. Nobody knows what happened. Santosh Kohli's parents spoke about it and they said something foul has happened. But the bike where she was a pillion rider was totally burned down. The biker got away scot-free and she was killed. Then we know what happened with Soni Mishra. The MLA of Narela, Shara Chauhan, actually misbehaved with her and sexually exploited her. So much so that she went running to Arvind Kejriwal to seek justice. And Kejriwal said, Mamla aapas mein suljha lo. Seek a compromise. And not just that, there have been so many incidents. If you look at Anshu Prakash's matter, same story, he was beaten up. What did they say? CCTV cameras are not working. How random is that, and how ironic that whenever there is an incident of assault, your CCTV cameras stop working. Your CCTV cameras draw blank. So there is obviously something sinister going on. And not just that, I have released a video today on my timeline, Twitter timeline, and you'd see there, Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan were beaten up. They themselves have spoken about it in 2015 when the National Executive Committee meeting was going on. And so that is what the matter is. Where Anshu Prakash is concerned, Kejriwal even then said nothing like that has happened. But Amanatullah Khan and Prakash Jarwal, two of the MLAs, were sent to jail for the same. They were charge sheeted. They were convicted. So how much will these people lie? It's a matter of shame, really, if you ask me.